I've been saying that we need to work together. Nobody's listening. Man, come on, man. It's a dub for that, man. It's over for that, man. Especially now when you actually speaking. Okay, so let's switch the subject because somebody wanted to talk about Rachel Good. That's a perfect example. That's a perfect example right there. Nobody's working together. We're gonna switch up the topics. Let's switch it up. Let's switch it up because Pierce says nobody's working together. How could you expect somebody to work together when they're literally laughing at your death? It started with Charlie Kirk. I remember that. I was on my social media platform saying, yeah, I don't agree with what old boy did, but can we not laugh about this? You know what I mean? Now they're turning around looking at Rachel Good. I watched a federal ICE agent kick over candles like he was a drill artist. I watched a federal ICE agent, knowing he was on camera, knowing how high tensions are right now, kick over somebody's memorial candles like he was a drill rapper from Chicago. He was spinning the block.
Really, you fucking punk? That's what you're gonna fucking do?
What?
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 What? Do you know what the fuck is that for?
Back up.
What is that for?
Back up.
What is that for?
Back up.
What is that for?
Back up.
You're gonna push me? What is that for?
Back up.
What was that for? You don't give a fuck about her?
Back up.
This is why we're here.
Back up.
This is why we're here.
Back up.
What's her name? Renee Good?
Back up.
Fucking, that's a memorial to her. That's a memorial to her. No, it's good. You're a fucking coward.
You guys,
You're a
you guys
piece
are Nazis.
proud
Shame
of
on
yourself?
you guys. Fucking shame on you guys.
of punk. Really?
Go and put your
That's what you fucking want to do.
good time, Mr. Shelby, guys.
You're a little bitch.
Fuck you guys.
Badger, a coward, you little
You
cock.
guys are going to hell.
Renee Good is a mother that is standing up for our rights and was murdered.
Ain't no coming together after that, Sadie. I'm sorry, I'm messing up your name, sweetheart. I'm messing up your name. I'm gonna call you M2. M2. Ain't nobody coming together after that. Let me tell you something, man. We've gotten to a point now where it's just like, I used to think, there was a president that said this. There was a president that said, yo, it might take like an alien or something like that for us to be, for us to all come together as people. I don't even think that's true. Everybody is looking for their own self-interest, and they're not even hiding it anymore. Look at Venezuela. Look at what's going on with Venezuela. Venezuela had a democratically elected president that got snubbed by the current Maduro administration. Now follow me, right? According to Donald Trump, Maduro was running the Fenty Fresh all up and down the American coastline. All right. So what does he do? He tells us the Fenty Fresh is being shipped in these boats. They blow up the boats and they go about their way. They take Maduro, but they leave his administration. What, you thought Maduro you think Maduro is doing all of this himself? If he really was the threat that you guys say, and I'm going somewhere with this, follow me. If you really say Maduro was the threat that he said he was, why wouldn't you completely remove the administration and put in nobody doubts, nobody denies that Maduro stole the election from somebody else. So if the reason was this president is corrupt, this president is stopping people from being free, this president is moving Fenty Fresh all up and down America, why would you just take the president out and and keep the entire system? The president is just a face for the system. He's just the mouthpiece. There's a bunch of other people working that's doing the same exact. It's business as usual. Now, I say all of that to say we don't even have the decency to hide it anymore. That's how selfish we are now. We don't even have the decency to be like, nah, it's a government. It's the people that we need to liberate the people. It's nah, let me lie to you real quick. Get him out of there. And we here for the oil in real life. You don't understand. Let me tell you something. And you know what's crazy? Like, whether or not you feel as if you want your politicians to be honest or not, it tells you something about the country when the politicians can say, nah, we just here to take this from these people. There's a different level of energy. There's a different realm that you enter when common decency is now out the window, when you're proud to be selfish, when you're because we raise our kids to not be bullies. We internally know, listen, if that doesn't belong to you, don't take it. If that's not yours, leave it alone. If you want parts, let's work together. But we over here trying to raise our kids to be like that. But what do we have to look up to when the kids get old enough to see in their history books what we've been doing? Forget the history books. When they get old enough to look at the news and see what we've been doing, it's going to be a total contradiction of what they was brought up on. And yeah, you might be winning for right now. But as we all know, the chickens come home to roost. What did Malcolm X say again? Y'all know what I'm trying to say. At some point, that debt will need to be paid. And it might not be you. It might not even be your kids, but it could be your grandkids. But now everybody's living in the now. Nobody wants to think about the future. When the morality is gone, when the morality leaves the country, when you don't even have the common decency to be like, nah, this is what it is or whatever, when people are just in your face saying, nah, we're doing bad stuff because we're big and strong and we can do it. And then after that, turn around and tell you, nah, China, you better not think about invading Taiwan. Or we going to World War III. You better not think about doing X, Y, and Z. It's almost like it's hell. It's literally hell on earth. It's like, oh, evil prevails. Evil is winning. That's where we at right now as a society, man. We falling apart by the seams, baby. Straight up and down.